Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the biggest Bible secret. And the biggest Bible secret have to do with you knowing the main character of the Bible. Because when you understand the main character of the Bible and who or what is the main character of the Bible, then you'll be able to know the other characters. Because when you come to the realization that God in man is actually man's imagination, then you would realize that the central character of the Bible is man's imagination. And then when you realize it's man's imagination, then you would realize that the kingdom of God is within man. And you would realize that anyone who's pointing you to look outside of yourself, that they are keeping you in idolatry. They're keeping you in mediocrity. They're keeping you in mental slavery. And most of all, they're keeping you in poverty. Poverty of imagination. Okay? So, my brother, my sisters, if you should take anything away from what I am saying here right now, is that you must realize that many people have been taking personification for persons. Let me run that again. Many people have been taking personification for persons because they believe that the Bible is literal and that it is secular history. But I'm saying to you that the Bible is a book of mind science and must be interpreted psychologically. From the beginning to the ending of the Bible, it all has to do with the human psyche. For as a man thinketh in his heart or in his subconscious mind, so is he. And even if you disagree with me, you have to use your psyche to disagree with me. Now, the Bible have no reference to anyone who existed thousands of years ago or to any actual event that would have taken place on earth thousands of years ago. The entire Bible is one great psychological drama. It all have to do with the human psyche. So all of the characters in the Bible, they are states. And when I say states, I'm speaking about states of mind or states of consciousness. Because your awareness of being is God. Okay? So all these different states of consciousness or states of mind, they are existing right here in the infinite realm, and they are infinite states. Otherwise it says, in my Father's house there are many mansions, many different states of mind, and you can fall into any state of mind. But when you've been informed and you're more aware of how your mind works and how everything in the Bible is dealing with your psychology and your physiology, then you'll be more conscious to know that it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality, creating your personality. And then you will understand your responsibility to guard your mind, guard your thinking, guard your feeling, because emotion is actually energy in motion. And when you realize that everything is energy, vibration, and frequency, then you will guard your behavior. Because how you think would mean how you act, and how you act is what will produce your results or your personality. So, my brother, my sisters, this is key that you understand that the central character of the Bible is actually man's imagination, and that all the characters in the Bible, they are not persons but personification. They are states of mind, states of consciousness, states that you, the individual, will experience based on the thoughts that you embrace in your life. So let me just go back to where I was speaking about energy, vibration, and frequency to give you a further understanding of what I'm speaking about. Now, your thoughts, they are vibrational frequency. Just like you can relate to a radio, you can relate to the television, you can relate to your remote control and so on, you can relate to your computer, and you can go on many different channels on your computer also, okay? So too, there is a broad spectrum that you do not see, and it all have to do with electromagnetic waves, and we are electromagnetic beings also. And so we are always in constant communication. We are in always constant transmutation of energy. But most people are doing it unconsciously, while there are those of us who can do it consciously because we understand energy, vibration, and frequency. That is why we look within for our enemy, and we do not look outside for an enemy. For example, those who believe in secular Christianity, they always look on the outside for an enemy and blame a devil or blame some sort of entity outside of themselves. But those of us who understand energy, vibration, and frequency, and we understand the thought world and understand the spirit world, and we understand that we are thought evolved beings for our mother and our father to come together for us, having a thought or a burning desire before they can bring forth this expression. We understand energy transmutation. We understand alchemy. That is why we know, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And we understand, as you sow, so shall you reap. So that is the reason why we do not lie to ourselves. Because we realize this whole world is a mirror. And it is giving us a reflection of what is going on within. So as above, so below, as it is within, so is it without. Everything you see on the outside is just an expression of that which is within. So, my brother and my sisters, I want you to come to the realization that all the characters of the Bible, that they are states of mind, they are states of consciousness, and therefore you have to vibrate in whatever state that you so desire. If you desire riches, if you desire prosperity, if you desire good health, okay, you have to vibrate to that frequency and attract it in your life. You can be the Abraham, okay, the father of many. You can own so much things in this world. You can produce so many things in this world. You can become a great inventor, a great innovator. You could become a great motivational speaker. Whatever you desire in this world, you can be. You are actually the operant power. So, my brother, my sisters, the reason why many people who've been trapped in secular Christianity remain in mediocrity and limitation, it is because they deny their limitless self and they are holding to their limited self. So they are trapped in the world of the physical. In other words, they are trapped in their carnal mind. Okay? But you want to live in the mind of Christ. And when you live in the mind of Christ, you know that Christ is a state of mind. You would know it is you experiencing your higher self, your true essence, which is actually your God self, your invisible self. You would know that you are eternal. You would know that you come from the order of Melchizedek. You have no beginning, you have no ending, no mother, no father, and so on. No beginning of days, no ending of days. You are eternal. So, when you have that kind of understanding, then you will know that all of the characters in the Bible, it is speaking of states of mind. So you look around and you see many people are displaying those states of mind and they do not even know it. That's why the religious people are the one who's persecuting the Christ. The religious people are the one who are committing the unpardonable sin when they live in unbelief and doubt and fear and guilt and shame and condemnation. They're actually destroying themselves. They're actually destroying this temple because they do not have the right understanding of who they are, because they do not have the right understanding of the characters in the Bible, knowing the law of mentalism. So they have actually lost their minds because they do not have no concept or any understanding of the law of mentalism, or the law of rhythm, or the law of vibration, or the law of cause and effect, or the law of correspondence, or the law of polarity, or the law of gender. And I can go on and on and on. So my brother, my sister, it's very important for you to understand the laws that governs all of humanity. So you would break the curse of mental slavery that have been given to you through secular Christianity. But I'm here to point you to look inwardly to understand that imagination is what creates reality. For God and man are one. And God in man is definitely man's imagination. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to thank you very much for listening to me, and the win all vindicate what I am saying. And I want to say this is the very first time that you're listening to me and what I'm saying. If it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you and helping you in any way, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at BlackMadGuru. And if you feel strongly led to support this work because it's so beneficial to you, I just want to remind you that there's a PayPal and the link is always down below. Also, you can choose to be a part of my Patreon community and support this work continually. And I have a $20 course there that is called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. It's all about you looking within. It's all focused towards pointing you to look within yourself to discover the light that is within you, to discover the melanin sun that is within you, so that you will be in alignment with the rest of nature. And when you are in alignment with the rest of nature, your life will definitely replicate that of nature. There's no way you will live in lack. There's no way you will live in doubt and fear. No, your life would be a bountiful life and you would bring forth easily because you are now a more realized and a more self-actualized person, and you are more focused because you come to know more about yourself and how your mind works. So I want to say, if you feel strongly to check out those videos and to listen to them, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. So at this time I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.